The Good Son, 2003.
Take that!
Here we go.
Hey, wait a minute.
Drop an old school beat.
Like this one right here. 2003. Nightcrawler, the Nightmare. 2003, baby. Mississauga, Innisfil Click. T-Dot. What? T-Dot, what up? Yo. Check it. The Good Son intro. Just to let you know. 2003, here we go. T-Dot born, Mississauga rapping. Now use his tongue as a weapon to teach sin stepping, to reach heaven through each lesson for Stephanie and Stephen. That's my bitches and brethren. I'm bringing pain relief like Excedrin, and I ain't messing. He's the best and through Christ's peace. Witness the world, worship the beat decisively. Anytime you hear from me, now is the N-B-N-I-T-E C-R-A-W-L-U-H. The motherfucking great. Don't hate just cause you hoes aren't real enough to relate. I demonstrate cause I'm the roughest to spit. No shit, I need to put insurance on my goddamn lips. I make chicks cause fits cause of looks and skill. Get on my chest that kills and semen gots to spill. GTA's Westside Young Thug with brain on booze and butt. It's the thirst of a Mac to be banging ass crack, but what? All you faggot motherfuckers ain't thinking correct. Rather than tackle a scat, you wanna be screwed by a dude. So stack that attitude cause a pain in the ass. I rebel hoes will cock and bounce the bun grass. If this isn't insurance enough to show your night's tough, then I don't give a fuck. You can suck a nigga nuts. Biatch. Yo, insurance. This year, man. Platinum Poets, 2003. Introducing JJ Whitey. Platinum Poets. Yo. Nightcrawler, the Nightmare. Insurance. Here it is.